Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Disco Elysium. I realized that I never opened this container and I really want to. And so I loaded an earlier save. I'm not really sure when this was. I think maybe after our last conversation with Everett. Actually, maybe I should look in here. Oh, we didn't even get our gun back. So I guess not. I don't know how far back I loaded.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
So I have one piece of clothing that affects rhetoric. Oh no, not this. Wait. Where are you? Tell me you're in here. Okay, I got one. And do I have any thoughts that are hurting it? Don't think so. Ooh, I have all the skill points in the world. Yes, please. Yes, thank you, please. It doesn't matter. This is our, it doesn't matter. Let's just open this show. Ooh, I should go do the thing with Cindy. If I got time to do that, I'll just reload the save. We'll give that a shot. We'll go ahead and do the things we didn't get to do.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened
Yeah.
since you were last here. If anything, why are you
trying
to open a door with rhetoric?
Because physical isn't an option.
Because what wasn't an option?
I'm using my body over my wits.
Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
No. Okay, I'm gonna have to load again. Frick, what did I load?
You're back before the cargo container. Despite the dirt that surrounds and trails you, a beacon of light emerges from deep within you.
Hello, is anybody in there?
The door stands silent.
Satisfied, detective?
A wry smile crosses the lieutenant's face.
Try again.
If there's someone in there, I'd like to talk to you.
Just like that, you hear a click, then a rattle. Some mechanism unlocks itself inside the door.
Ahoy! Come on in!
You can't be serious.
The smile disappears. Okay. Ooh, what the frick? Oh, there's a silhouette
The
there.
man stands at the far end of the shipping container.
What is happening?
It's hard to say anything more about him. You cannot make out any of his details, but you do feel the overwhelming presence of capital.
What does that mean?
The feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like soldiers preparing for review.
Squint.
Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face and scatter in 1,000 directions. It seems the laws of physics do not apply here. They are suspended, distorted, and echo. Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you an aneurysm. Don't think about it too hard. In the general stillness, only your tongue moves, flickering as you utter.
Mega rich light bending guy? What is going on in here?
Welcome. Not too much actually. Just pleasantly surprised to have company today.
Oh, that audio is so strange. Having headphones in your ears and the way his voice bounces around, it's very, very odd sensation.
You can't hear him exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says. It is very strange. An overwhelming hum covers everything. Voice doesn't escape from him.
Now, what can I do for you, gentlemen?
It's so weird. What you can see of his body appears composed in a sharp summer suit and yacht shoes? Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, I haven't been asked that question for such a long time.
Ugh,
I don't meet a lot of people outside my circle these days.
I don't like it. I don't like the audio.
Anyhow, my name is Rustam Diodore, investor, license holder, and extremely high net worth individual. And you are?
Mr. Diodore, I am Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi of the RCM, and this is my partner.
Harrier Dubois.
Pleasure to meet you, Harrier Dubois.
Dubois.
Must admit, the name suits you very well.
How did you become... What are you doing in this container?
Traveling. This is a great way to get around. It's fun, it's safe, and it gives me lots of time to think. By the way, let me now ask you a question. Where are we exactly?
We're in Martinez, a district of Revachol, the former capital of the world.
Ah, Revachol. I remember walking its streets as a teenager. There used to be a bowling alley in Stella Maris. I wonder if it's still there. It's a shame I can't get out and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that mobs of low net worth individuals are constantly banding together to ask for money.
Why don't you help them? You've got so much money it can't make a difference to you.
There simply aren't enough hours a day to hand out all the handouts. It's like feeding seagulls. There are always more, and they never seem to do anything interesting with it, except more seagulls. Spending money is a matter of desire. I'm sure you agree. I don't have the desire for spending it like that.
So you travel from place to place via shipping container?
Smart, no? It also provides a means to hide from all the targeted advertising we extremely high net worth individuals are constantly subjected to. Luxury yachts, high fidelity portable radio systems, fail-proof outerwear, and so on. It just gets a bit middle class after a while. A bit bourgeois.
So you're saying being rich isn't worth the hassle?
What? No, I did not say that at all. Being rich is great. Just don't tell anyone I told you that.
The bending light appears to wink. How did you become so rich?
Oh lord, not this again.
What's wrong, Kim?
Oh, nothing. It's just that we've got this murder to solve, and yet you go around asking everyone about money. And every time I ask, are you sure this is related to the case, you say, sure, Kim, I think it is. And yet, it never seems to get us any closer to solving the case.
It helps, Kim.
It's quite alright. I'm used to the question by now. To be blunt, I inherited my fortune from my grandmother, who herself was an extremely high net worth individual back in Graz. All I did was take her fortune and invest it prudently. Believe it or not, it takes more than a bit of skill not to blow a vast fortune on sailing boats, bad choices, and unsupervised state policy.
Actually, at the level this guy is, it takes several generations to do that. But, alright.
What is it like being an extremely high net worth individual?
I gotta tell you, at first, being rich is a lot of work. You've got to work hard because everything's so darn expensive. You know, prices increase exponentially at this income level. But then, once you've reached my position, it's nearly impossible for me not to make money. My assets are so diversified that I'm bound to come out ahead no matter what. Some of my lower net worth friends say to me, but doesn't that take all the fun out of it? And I tell them, not really.
Capital accumulation is its own reward. Don't you think you should use your great wealth for the glory of your fatherland? You're a thief. It's great you've done so well for yourself. Don't you think you owe some of that wealth to the rest of society?
Sure. And they benefit when I buy things to stimulate the economy. Do you know how many jobs it takes to build and maintain a racing yacht?
Are you funding any of those jobs? Hundreds?
Dozens, at least.
Dozens.
Of course, in the future, it'll all be automated. But my point is this.
He jabs his finger into the air a bit.
Every man gets what he earns. It's the height of tyranny to take that from him.
Say nothing.
Capital makes one speechless, does it not? Blinds like the sun that rises from beyond the horizon after a gloomy winter.
Hey, all this talk about money has made you lose the thread. What is going on with the light in this place? That's what you need to ask him about.
There's something really strange about you?
What do you mean?
His essence seemed to signify actual surprise. Well, I don't know how to put it, but you look different.
Are you talking about my chin?
No, I mean, I can't even see you. Like, something's happening to the light? Yeah, it's chin.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yes, I've heard of this effect, though I've never witnessed it myself, of course. It has something to do with our Weisswiesemann coefficient.
What?
It's some statistical thing. In essence, it says that when an extremely low net worth individual meets an extremely high net worth individual, some of the laws of physics cease to apply.
You're saying that you're so rich and I'm so poor that light literally bends around your face.
Among other things. But calm down. I'm but a lowly single-digit billionaire.
Uh-huh.
No, not really. There are actually quite many digits.
Oh, God.
A man this chill is at least a triple-digit billionaire.
Kim, are you seeing this?
I see nothing of the sort. To be frank, all I see is a gentleman who's unusually well dressed for Martinez, in a cargo container, which I admit is odd.
You're not seeing this?
Yes, I imagine that does look strange to you. My container.
Can I have some money?
Could you please stop asking everyone
No.
for money? It does not reflect well on the RCM, and to be perfectly frank, we can't afford to look worse than we already do.
But Kim, I also can't afford to look any better than I do now. That's why I need the money.
It's perfectly alright. Based on your appearance, I can tell I'm dealing with a smart man. As you may know, us high net worth individuals do not have a lot of cash on hand. Investments and liquidity are enemies of one another. I think I only have coins for coffee machines. Here is 3 real.
Oh, hey.
How much can you get for this?
I'm just gonna thank him for his kindness.
You're welcome. You know,
The light seems to bend more aggressively as he narrows his eyes.
maybe you can make that money grow. Come up with an investment plan. How's that sound?
These ultra-liberal types love losing huge sums of money on ludicrous proposals. Ergo, you should come up with a plan that's totally dead in the water.
Oh God, my conceptualization is totally low. I'm just gonna deal with it.
Congratulations. You've somehow managed to fail at failing, which means, in a strange way, that you've succeeded.
You should invest in a youth center.
A youth center, huh? What kind of youth center?
A place to train buff kids. A place to teach them practical skills like teamwork and self-discipline. Come on, tell him what he wants to hear.
One dedicated to instilling liberal economic values in children from low net worth families. One to inspire the future leaders of tomorrow to public service. What does he want to hear? Probably not this one. He thinks for a moment.
I like that you're thinking about the future, but couldn't the center have a more economic focus?
Alright, then the first one.
Brilliant. Without children, who'll be there to buy stuff in the future?
And if it doesn't work out, we can always repurpose the center as a shopping mall or a private equity firm.
When life closes a door, it opens a window, yes? What's the expected return on this?
Highly educated, work-ready human capital ready to be directed toward any number of your vast interests. Yes.
You're deep into ultra-liberal territory now. Good work.
Very impressive. You've got a natural eye for unusual investment opportunities.
Thank you.
I don't normally do this without a formal pitch deck, but to hell with it. What's the point of being rich if you have to follow all the rules? Here's the round of seed funding. This should be enough to prove out the concept and get things off the ground.
Money.
Ratan, now's your chance to take some time off. Spend it with your good buddy and get absolutely wrecked in the process.
Sorry, man, I'm an investor now. I have to stay sober to calculate this.
What is this shit? Calculating risks? Ratan! The risks you can't calculate are the only ones worth taking!
I just don't see the ROI in that.
The lieutenant looks at you with horror. You've been mumbling to your necktie in a daze for several minutes.
Yes. Now you're displaying the eccentricity that becomes a wealthy individual.
Oh god. If the Money Saint's visage weren't wrapped in physics-defying light, you would see his approval. Thank you for placing your unwavering trust in me.
Remember, it's not a handout. It's an investment. And I expect to see returns.
Awesome, sounds great.
The lieutenant stands there, dumbfounded. His mouth opens slightly, then closes again. Is he having a stroke?
What do you think, Kim? Not bad, huh? Kim, you okay?
Yes, I'm alright. Can we get going now?
Now, was there anything else I could help you gentlemen with?
No, we should get going. Thanks for your time.
The pleasure was mine. Unfortunately, I must be away soon. The next time we meet, I'll be expecting an update on my investment.
Huh.
Farewell, friend, and may your peace of mind guide you to happiness.
So I'm gonna leave. I don't think I got a quest with that money. Let's go back, see if we can talk
The
to him.
door seems to be locked. Conclusively.
Oh, so we can't talk to him again. Okay. So it's an extra money quest. Let me go talk. I want to see if I can mention to Everett that there's a guy in his container.
Mr. Dubois, every worker, member of the board. How can I help you today?
Remember the container I asked you about? Turns out there's a mega rich light bending guy inside.
Mega rich light bending guy? Oh my god. How did that get in there?
He's so rich he could get in anywhere.
Damn it to hell, Harry. I specifically told my guys to check all the containers for mega rich light bending guys.
Nothing can stop an innovative mind.
Honestly, Harry, we might be moving a spot of drugs through this harbour, but I won't be caught transporting the light bending mega rich. I have a reputation to protect.
You're a social. Mega rich are people too. He was a nice man, gave me stock tips. The transportation of the mega rich should be more tightly regulated. Didn't seem like he was safe. I like the stock tips.
No, they're not. They're vermin, and one just found a way inside my container. Soon, he'll bring the others. All 3 of them.
3 of them?
Thank you for telling me. I'll see to this immediately.
Wait, there's 3 of them?
I shudder to think what you're going to tell me next, Harry.
He doesn't believe me at all.
Not for 1 second did he believe there's an actual mega rich person somewhere in his container town.
Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna leave now. Oh god. That was fantastic. All 3 of them.
Oh, hey, mister. I'm not gonna bother you with a long greeting. Mr. Everett doesn't really want me to talk to people about union guys. Who do you mean, mister?
The guy in the container. He's rubbing his nape and looking at you with childlike innocence.
You do realize he might just be a figment of your imagination.
Kim
right?
saw him too. There's a fancy guy in a suit in that container over there. Point to it.
I don't know anyone like this, mister. Maybe he's one of Mr. Everett's fancy friends. He knows all kinds of fancy people with suits and purdy carriages.
Leo falls silent.
He really feels very uncomfortable discussing matters related to Everett with you.
Alright.
Sure,
Alright, let's go ahead and load our game. Come on, we can do it.
Just an ordinary war. Nothing to see here because you see it, finally. This wall is sublime. Look at it. The shadows, the colors.
I had an additional +2 for something in there, and I didn't catch what the heck it was. Let the conceptual joy flow into your pupils and blossom into thoughts in your brain.
All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft, color peeled from the very face of God.
More.
Oh, Wall Father.
Oh, Wall Father. Kim, I must paint this wall, add even more beauty to it.
Huh?
He sounds tired of it all. You already have the heavy fuel oil to use as paint. It's red. And Cindy the Skull has a paintbrush. This is on.
I know you're tired, Kim, but take another look at this wall. Draw nourishment from its beauty.
Sure.
The lieutenant looks up at the wall reluctantly, then back at you. I already have the paint. I just need to get a paintbrush from Cindy the Skull.
If you must.
He adds in a resigned tone. Cindy! Can I have your paintbrush?
Hello again, officers.
I need your
Have
paintbrush.
you come to admire my mural? What for?
I'm doing renovation. It's boring but necessary. It's for my motor carriage. The apocalypse is coming, and to warn people, it's for art, okay?
Well, if it's for art. But what kind of art are we talking about?
To be honest, I haven't really thought of anything yet, but I'm sure I will. Everything is sad and shit, and we need art to make it okay. Just give me a brush. Grand art. Art deluxe. Now let's do the yeah.
Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement. I can't have shit art on my conscience.
You'll see. You'll all see and tremble.
Yeah, not gonna hold my breath, Piggy. You look like you'd suck. Everything really.
Attempt to explain your artistic intentions. Did I fail it?
They do say the painter always paints his own portrait.
I'm gonna paint a self-portrait, but sort of, from the inside to show people what it's like.
That's pretty fucked up. Even for you, Piggo.
What if I add some interpretive dance? I find it. Interpretive dance.
I think everyone would rather you didn't.
Okay. Well, just give me some paint and a brush. I need to do some art.
You're a real sad sack. You know that? Go ahead then. Art it up. Just try not to hurt yourself. And no self-portrait.
She drops her paintbrush into the puddle below. Thanks, Cindy.
Sure. Anytime. Us shit artists have to help one another. Besides, I was out of fuel oil anyway.
She looks down at the wall and frowns.
The right idea is not coming to her. It's excruciating. You know what you've got in that fuel canister you scavenged from your Kanema? Red-dyed heavy fuel oil. Paint and a brush. You're ready to do this.
Catch you later, Cindy. I'm gonna have to pass some skill check to paint something really great, aren't I? Or do I get a choice?
The paintbrush in your hand is like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado? Quite a few things come to mind.
Fuck the police. I love you, Kuno, mother of all walls. What shadow lies there beneath the bright gleam? Draw a 3,500-year-old pictogram of a human being. Something beautiful is going to happen. No parking. What shadow?
You've spoken. The wall will now silently repeat the message for a decade or so, until the sea air degrades the paint, adding another layer of detritus to the city.
Very poetic. Real poetry. Should we return to our murder investigation? I hear there's a really bad one we're supposed to solve.
Thanks, Q. Can I tell Cindy I painted a thing?
Hello again, officers.
Oh, I get...
Have you come to admire my mural?
No. I wonder if people would have commentary on what we painted. I'm gonna go see if Gart has anything to say. Or maybe Kuno. Let me see. Kuno or Gart would probably be the only people who'd have anything to say.
Kuno saw you wield that can. Yeah. Sweet graffito action, pig. Kuno likes that delinquent shit.
You like art, Kuno?
Fuck no. Art shit.
He takes a step back, right in an imaginary notebook. Got it. Art's shit.
That's right, pig. Shit.
Okay.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
He just liked that we did graffiti. The actual reason I wanted to reload is to go back somewhere, if I can find it. Did I fail it? At 83%?
You throw the bomb and
What?
it's failed.
What?
It's a fiasco, Bratan!
Even at this distance, you can still make out the ugly tie suspended in blue liquid. It looks extremely worried.
Well, what's gonna happen now?
What's going to happen now? Everyone's going to die!
Oh my
What do
god!
you think's going to happen?
Oh my god! What's the story between us?
What?
Like, how did I get you, or...
You were a sad drunk who bought an ugly tie. Who gives a shit? Everyone is going to die because our plan failed. I have no idea how you're going to get out of this. No idea.
So it's not gonna hit?
No, it's off.
Oh my god.
Way
Oh my
off.
god.
I told you.
Oh my god.
The man it was supposed to hit is looking over his shoulder to see where it went. And he can't see it. It's that off.
An 83% success rate.
This is it. I'm going to hit the ground and burn away now. Most of the people in this yard are going to die, if not all. Probably you too.
Oh my god.
It's a complete disaster.
Oh my god.
No, not a disaster. Weave this into the story of you. Walk out of its ruins. Save those who still can be saved. I'm on your side. And the lieutenant too.
Oh.
And the men behind your back drawing their weapons. You can live. You can get out of this.
I'm sorry. Well, he's distracted at least. Oh god.
I bet you are.
The fiery container hurtles toward the earth with the last wink of light. It shatters to 1,000 pieces.
Around you, time starts moving again. The sounds of violence and panic.
Oh god.
To your right, the killer raises his rifle and
Yeah.
he's trying to find a straight
Blink.
you steer.
I'm not gonna dodge
you're
it.
So frail.
I'm
A
doomed.
low shot rings. You feel a tapping like rain on your chest plate. 2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol and the other from the
I
balls.
didn't even notice that.
It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you.
Did Kim hit him?
Blood gushes from the helmet's eye sockets as Rude staggers back, disoriented. The sounds coming from his helmet are not human. An unbelievable shot from the lieutenant.
Who screamed?
Glenn, dying in a puddle of
Glenn.
blood behind you. His mangled torso has 2 gunshot wounds. Oh God, watch out. You see 2 cold eyes looking at you. Through all the smoke and panic, and a pistol raised aimed at your chest,
Look him in the
point
eye.
blank. A look of happiness.
Oh, God.
His eyes seem unnaturally bright, shining like stars. Something in the fear must distort him somehow. He is evil, and the end. Here it comes. Death.
Oh. Let it happen. Oh god. Oh god.
You simply blink, then something inside your pelvis explodes. The pain is too immense to... The hardy... It's tight. He's not gonna make it.
Titus? No, Titus.
Feels slick and warm with blood. The pain is too strong to know what has happened there. Most of what's down there. It's all gone. No. Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out.
No one wants to do anything with me.
Stay with me.
This is a stupid world.
Yes, keep talking. You hear me? Stay awake.
But you can't. A shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising his pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands.
This is awful, but I'm gonna let it happen.
It's not all dark yet. As you're leaving, he is in there too, with you. You can feel the figure move, and then a distant gunshot. Velvety smooth, muffled. A big pillow falls on you, cold nylon and blood, slumped on you as the lights go out. All the lights and the sounds of the world disappear.
Fall into darkness.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
You see Kuno's familiar shape in the foul pants. It turns double, then triple from the pain. He says,
Coin slot's dead?
Coin slot?
you can barely hear him. The pain is so bad.
Ooh. What happened?
Kuno just told you your friend is dead, and you're crying about pain. That doesn't seem right to Kuno.
Is what?
The Beano clad was alright. He didn't deserve that shit.
Are you saying Kim died? Did I kill Kim?
Wow. Kuno's about to take pity on you. That's unexpected.
The internet said Kim just ended up in the hospital. Did I seriously just kill Kim?
Nah, Kuno's just
Oh
lying
my
to you.
freaking god.
The fucking boo-boo wagon took 4 hours away. He's probably gonna live.
Oh my god, Kuno. Kuno. What the frick? Kuno. Where did they take him?
To the hospital, fucktard. Try to keep up with Kuno.
Oh god. He glares at you with something akin to respect.
Thank God. Okay, he's alive.
Kuno, you just...
They say you got a lot of people killed. Like half the town. They say you didn't do shit. I guess that's cool. So I thought I'd stick around.
He's not saying Kuno. He's saying I, and not calling you a or a pig. Is he ill or something?
So I had read that if Kim doesn't, if Kim gets shot during the tribunal, you can recruit Kuno to be in your party for the rest of the game. And so I thought we would have this scene by ourselves, and then we'd go to the backyard and have to convince Kuno to help us. But apparently he just shows there's something different about you.
Nah, Kuno's just off speed for a few days.
There's a melancholy look in his eyes.
Being off speed makes Kuno sad. Makes Kuno think about shit.
He makes vague gestures around his head with his fingers. Be straight with me. I need to get my bearings. I'm curious what he'd say to this. I don't want to say it, though.
Sure, Kuno's gonna help you with that. Kuno's in a given mood right now.
You said half the town's dead?
Yeah, it was a fucking massacre. You and Kuno are the only ones left here.
Wait, are you saying, because those guys lived? I didn't hit them. The one that Kim shot is dead, but the other 2 lived. Is that what we're saying? Are you pulling my leg again?
Relax. The kid is just
Oh my
messing
god,
with
Kuno!
you. You didn't actually get thousands of people killed.
So the whirling red, I don't know what's going on. Kuno.
There were only 10 people present at the fight. 10 times more than that is very unlikely.
Yeah, but what happened to the mercenaries? What happened to me?
You tore some shit up there, pig. Got shot too.
Kuno's looking at you like a tamed wolf would look at his master, like an equal. How badly am I hurt?
How would Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking doctor.
He looks at you like you're an idiot.
Pretty fucking bad, Kuno thinks. But you're one lucky pig. The doc took the bullet out and said you'll live. You got shot in the shoulder too, but luckily you were in that fancy teapot and it took the hit for you.
I imagine if you didn't have the armor, this would have really been bad. I don't know. Can I walk?
Are your legs attached to Kuno? Can the Kuno move your legs? The fuck should I know?
You can walk. If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone. You're a psycho-locomotor.
I'm a psycho-locomotor, Kuno.
That's pretty cool to Kuno. Kuno's also a psycho.
Has anyone from my station been to see me?
You keep asking all this weird shit from Kuno that the Kuno has no way of knowing about.
Do you know who treated me?
Kuno did.
What?
He didn't.
Kuno. Oh, this child. You said there was a doctor who removed the bullet from my leg.
Yeah, some cunt from your station came over and knife fucked you when you were sleeping.
Oh my god.
Nick's Fuckleave, I think he was called. Said he was a doctor, then fucked off and told me to phone him if you shit yourself.
Nix Gottlieb, station medic, throws a bag containing a small bullet into the medical waste disposer. Then he pops some caramel candy into his mouth and says, "Next." There's a line behind his door.
Are you okay?
Why, in the name of fuck, would Kuno be it?
The kid rolls his eyes at you.
Kuno's fucking smart. Kuno wasn't in that fuck pile. Kuno knows when shit goes south, unlike you.
Get up.
Go easy, pig. You want to lean on the Kuno or something?
Aww.
Ouch. Ouch. The kid turns double for a second. Damn, that hurts. Breathe. Your balance is way off. You feel like you're about to fall over.
So, how is it?
I feel fantastic. It's very bad, Kuno. Let's just do this.
Kuno observes you getting on your feet and says nothing. Still, you see something akin to respect in his eyes.
What happened to my room?
Baby Beard was in here. Was probably a bitch to clean this shit up.
This seems to please him.
Baby Beard. That can only be Guard,
Oh my god.
the cafeteria manager.
You mean Guard?
Yeah, fucking Baby Beard. Cleaned all your shit up. He's like your fucking mum now or son.
How long was he out?
2 days. Kuno's been out longer sleeping off the speed train. 2 days is nothing. 2 days is nothing to the Kuno.
What happened to the others?
Titus died. Some of his goons too. The whole fucking harbour is in lockdown right now. Even Kuno can't get in.
Everard probably used this armed altercation as an excuse to completely barricade himself in the harbour and cut off all communications with the outside world.
Titus is dead?
Yeah, fucking dead. Died in the hospital, I hear.
Oh.
Union's all weepy and shit. It's probably your fault.
Oh, Kuno.
It probably is. Fucking Butterfingers. It's the fault of those who killed him, not you.
Thank you, Volition. Do you know if Klasia, the blonde next door, is alright?
She's gone, pig. Kuno saw her take off before you started all that violent shit. Had a suitcase and shit.
Doesn't sound like she's planning to come back.
She escaped?
What? You don't believe the Kuno? You don't believe the Kuno knows this shit? Fuck you. Kuno keeps tabs. Bitch is out of town.
Who would have thought? Perhaps you should have arrested her.
And the whole harbor's in lockdown?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. No one goes in or out. Shit's paranoid now.
Thanks for telling me, Kuno.
No problem. Kuno shares the info.
He's so erratic. What do you think I should do now, Kuno?
The fuck you asking Kuno for? How would Kuno know? Kuno's fucking 12.
You don't know?
Tough shit, pig. All Kuno knows is the harbour is in lockdown. Town's fucked now. Half the hardy bitches are dead, and even your company bitch left. Kuno thinks you're fucked, but I can help you. What you got? Bounce that shit off Kuno.
Let's do this, Tango Pig, he thinks. Detective Pig and Detective Kun on the case. We bouncing.
The Maybells, Kuno.
Yeah, what? What bells?
On the roof. I didn't catch them.
Fuck, Pig. Kuno doesn't know about this flower shit. Kuno's not feeling it.
He looks at you with a worried glance.
He's wrong. What does he even know?
No, this is connected to the case.
Sure, Pig, sure. You better have more than some fucking roses if you want to bust this.
Well, there was a hole in Classia's wall. Someone was checking on her, peeping.
Huh? That could have been there for years. Kuno thinks it's a dead end.
Possibly.
Walls are full of holes in here, Pig. Even Kuno knows that.
There is no telling when it was made. He had a point there.
There were some footprints in the dust in the room, though.
There are fucking footprints everywhere, Pig. Pigs are too into this footprint shit. Kuno just saw footprints outside on the sidewalk.
There's a 28 possibility the victim was shot from a distance.
Yeah, that sounds real to Kuno. Forensic shit, true crime shit. Let's check out some crime scenes and assess shit. Pig style. Anything else?
The kid punches his ball.
He's genuinely impressed. But that's mostly to do with how scientific that percentage sounded.
There's something creeping around out there, I sense it.
Yeah? Like what?
He seems to like the idea. Something.
Shit. Playing the Kuno like that? You better have something else for me.
He shakes his head, disappointed. Look, it's simple. Kuno, I have to find communism. Communism killed the hanged man.
Is that like a fucking street name or something? It's pretty cool to Kuno.
I suddenly see how it's hard to indict someone who's not actually a person but an ideology.
You're starting to lose the Kuno. Sounds like you ain't got shit to go by here.
Alright, well, thanks for your help.
Shit ain't nothing to Kuno. What now?
I don't know, but I'm not giving up. Let's give up and start drinking.
Fuck off! Kuno's not into this old man piss drinker shit. You ready to walk now?
Okay.
So, listen, Pig. Kuno's been thinking about shit and, Kuno's coming with you. Help you wrap this shit up, final style.
Asking for something, even asking to come along, doesn't come easy for him.
What style is that?
Final style. You fucked everything up. Now Kuno's all you got. Terminal Kuno.
Why do you want to come with me?
This scene is dead. Kuno's out of here. Might as well be a pig. Big up fucky fingers on me way out.
Look, this might be his only way out. Trying to recruit him is like trying to make a pet out of fire. This kid recognizes only one authority, his own. He is streetwise, knows the neighborhood, knows the people. He could be useful. This is a 12-year-old kid. You can't seriously be considering taking him along. What's going to happen to him?
He's totally coming with me.
Accepted the Kuno like a motherfucker. What are we gonna do now?
Well?
Yeah, debrief Kuno. Let Kuno know the plan.
He rubs his hands together.
A gust of wind blows in from the bay. The duraluminum box around you vibrates imperceptibly. A familiar cold, a red thread on the roof upstairs. Taut, plucked like a string by the gust.
Let's check Classia's room.
That's Clage, right? Bitch next door. Kuno's thinking the same thing. Let's rock it, Pigman.